Hello Libra, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Emily Gear, multi-dimensional channel and transformative energy healer. Thank you so much for being here and for all of your likes and subscribes and shares and comments. Love to hear from you. Love to see who's out there because I don't get to see you. You guys watch me. I'm starting a new project, and that's going to be Zodiac readings, hopefully weekly. I will say that this first one is going to be bi-weekly. It will be up until the 22nd of June, simply because I am anticipating traveling next week back to the Midwest. I can't promise I can keep up on this schedule, but it is definitely my intention to do so. So these readings are general overviews of the energies that are coming in at this time for your zodiac sign. Be sure to check sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, as relationships do sometimes come into the mix. However, following this reading, there will be the link to an extended reading in the description box below, which will deal specifically with relationships for your sign, and also will provide an energy healing specifically for your sign as well. Okay? So as I said, definitely check the description box below for the links to that. Okay? So now I'm shuffling the cards just for whatever Libra needs to know for this period of time up until the 22nd of June, please. What does Libra need to know? As soon as I said that, these cards popped out. We've got the Three of Cups with Temperance. Three of Cups with Temperance. Okay, so this is coming out. Some of you might be partying a little bit too much partying. You might need to like reel it in a little bit. And here's the funny thing. They're saying they want you to focus, they want you to bring in more joy. They want you to focus on joy. And somehow, if you have been going out and doing a lot of drinking or partying, like that is not truly, that's a coping skill. Or a coping mechanism. You're not truly accessing your joy necessarily in that way. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with going out and having a good time, even partying, even drinking, as long as you're being safe, not hurting anyone or yourself. Just with this Three of Cups and this Temperance, I just cannot. This is literally like somebody out there is drinking too much. So be aware of that if that's you. That's not going to be for everybody. But there is this sense of being very honest with yourself about joy and like what that is for you. You know, what it is that gives you joy, what it is that like makes you glow. I'm like seeing like this fire on the inside, just with this Temperance card is what I'm feeling. And it's like, what is it that makes you glow on the inside? It's definitely not getting wasted, because that's going to make you dull on the inside. It's going to make you kind of sick on the inside. So that's thing number one. Where does your joy come from? What is truly helping you to hold this high vibration that creates this balance within you, okay? And where are you imbalanced potentially as a result of this coping mechanism, whatever that might be? I mean, for you, it might not be drinking. It might be eating. I don't have any Libra in my chart, really. Well, I do somewhere on one of those far out planets. I forget which one it is. But for me, I'm definitely a junk food eater. Other people smoke pot. Other people, over-exercise. Like, that can be a coping mechanism as well. That's also kind of me. But what is it for you? So what really truly gives you joy, and how are you covering up the ways in which you are not actually feeling real joy with something that simply diverts your attention? Okay, it's because when you do that too much, coping mechanisms, I have learned, can be very important. All right, because they are helping you to get through a difficult situation or some kind of mental mindset, which is painful, something. But they're meant to be temporary. And you don't want to rely on that as being your whole life, right? There's a life of joy and balance waiting for you. And this coping mechanism only takes you so far. It helps to create the illusion, they're saying the illusion of joy. But what we want here is true inner joy, true balance, true alchemy, true inner joy, okay? Let's see what else is going to come out for you, Libra. More for Libra. Okay. Got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God, with these timing cards. I swear, is this the one that keeps coming out for me? I'm going to die if it is. I think it is. Sorry, I'm actually looking at my computer right now because I pulled up this awesome moon phase site, which helps me to know what the heck I am looking at. Yes, this is indeed the one that has been coming out for me. This is the waxing crescent, and we have just passed this time period, so it may relate back to the 8th or 9th of June, which is the start of this reading period, or it will relate to, or could relate to the 6th or 7th of July. So just know that within this month, there's, it's important to be focusing on this idea of inner joy and what truly gives you that inner joy, and in what ways are you simply coping with life and not experiencing life. We've got the Queen of Pentacles that came up, and what I'm hearing for this right now is that it's your responsibility to create the life that you deserve or desire. Okay? It's no one else's job to do that. This is all about you. And so I feel like there's a chance that some of this coping stuff is coming from a feeling of not being in control of your own life, of not having power over something that's happening, whether it's, you know, a stressful situation, and so you're coping with self-soothing type behaviors, or maybe it's a financial situation here with the Pentacles. It could be a feeling of not being in control over this coping mechanism if you're seriously dealing with addictions. Now, I do not have other cards here right now that talk about addiction, but this to me right now feels like creating the life that you desire in the physical world, and creating stability and balance within the physical body. So whatever it is that you're doing may be affecting your physical body negatively, and it's your job, your responsibility to change that. And that somehow is coming to a head within this next cycle. It could be astrologically that it's coming to a head for you, for Libras. I'm not an astrologer, so I only have a very rudimentary knowledge, and so I don't know. But let's see what else wants to come out here for Libra. What else is coming out for Libra, please? What else for Libra through the 22nd of this month, please? All right, what I'm hearing is I think it may have something to do with the astrology or the energies coming in or something, and how they interact with your sign, Libra, okay? Or if Libra is your moon, rising, or Venus sign. Sorry, my throat's dry. And it's because addressing this energy at this time is going to create the opportunity for you to move forward quickly and reset on the physical level. I'm also hearing that I'm literally hearing that some of you are living too fast, okay? So I don't know why they want to talk about Libra in these terms right now, but some of you are living too fast. For me, that goes back to the partying, or maybe it's even working too hard, or it's exercising too hard. It's something. You're living too fast. I'm hearing burning the candle at both ends. So if you're doing that, you're going to want to make sure that you're receiving adequate rest. Again, your responsibility to make sure the needs of your physical body are met and that you're creating a sustainable living situation for yourself. Now, because the energy right now is very much in favor of assisting you in creating that, you get this new beginning, you get this restabilizing of your physical vehicle, okay? Now, I'm feeling it as your physical body. However, this could also be your home. This could also be your job. Anything that has to do with pentacles, with your resources, with your physical world environment, okay? I'm primarily feeling this is an issue with the physical body, though. So, but all of you will be a little bit different. You are getting the opportunity to move more quickly into this, but ironically, it's going to be by taking a step back, potentially slowing down, okay? Some of you might need to take a stand with other individuals in your life about what is and is not working for you. Because I feel like some of you, this sort of coping skill, I keep calling it a coping skill, but please, if that doesn't resonate with you, it could just be a habit, or, I mean, that's kind of like a coping mechanism as well. But something that you're doing habitually that might be causing you harm in some form of your physical body or your resources, something in your physical world, right? You might have to confront an individual about how their actions are affecting you. Okay, whether it's somebody who is literally driving you to drink, right? Or maybe it is about a relationship in which you are finding yourself giving far more than you're receiving, okay? Maybe you're literally giving a ton of money to someone. Maybe you're a parent with a child that you've been supporting, or you are a parent with an adult child that you're supporting. Obviously, you support your children. It could be, just another family member that you've been supporting or putting up at the house. Maybe it's your own parent. You're an adult with an elderly parent who you're also supporting. So it may be that you need to set down some ground rules, because this energy is in some way depleting you or draining you. So you might have to come forward, and it might feel a little bit, I'm hearing brash, like you might feel like you have a lot of nerve to say this, but in reality, you have every right to speak up on your own behalf. No one else is going to be able to speak up on your behalf. So make sure that you're doing that if this is resonating for you, okay? Because it's that kind of relationship, that unequal give and take, which may be also affecting your physical body, your resources, your physical existence, okay? And it can also be feeding the need for this coping mechanism, habit, whatever, okay? All right, what else? What else for Libra here before we move on to our extended? What else wants to come out for Libra? Three of Pentacles wants to come out for a lot of people. And so I'm feeling like this is critical groundwork. This is critical work to clear the stuff that is really holding you back so that you can really move forward following this, or during this eclipse season. They corrected me, not following, but during this eclipse season. Now there will be more clearing. There will be more clearing. This is a full moon here, so beginning around the Sagittarius full moon on the 17th, a lot of clearing about having to do with things that are habitual, things that are burdensome, things that are painful, difficult, tiring, draining you, okay? Because we were just talking about, you know, your physical resources somehow be drained, whether it's the physical body, your money, your time, whatever. And this is all, this is getting cleared in preparation to create the stability for you to be able to build on over this eclipse season, okay? The traditional tarot shows the Three of Pentacles as an artisan building a cathedral. So what we're doing is we're really stepping in and building the foundations of something that can last, okay? It supports you and it supports a lot of other people, right? Like a cathedral, it holds the worshipers, it holds hundreds of worshipers, it holds, you know, the prayers of everyone. It holds the history of hundreds of years, you know what I mean? So we're talking about building something that's going to last, something that's going to support the growth and the continued building upon it, okay? It's going to support your spiritual development moving forward. And being Pentacles, also your physical health and development moving forward. It builds you up. It's creating this, you know, it creates this high tower. Now you want to have your high tower built on a strong foundation, or what happens? It falls down. And you have another crisis. And so to avoid that crisis point, here you are with this 10 of Wands, releasing that around the time of the full moon. So that you can move forward on more stable ground. Okay, that makes sense. I like that the tower did not actually come out, so I feel like this will be more of a your choice how to set this down and when and where, okay, as opposed to the universe intervening. But make no mistake about it, this energy is extremely powerful, and it's coming in to change things for you and to give you back your power, to assist you in taking back your power, okay? In creating the life that you deserve. Because there's a superficiality that's kind of showing up here. Not to say that you are superficial or anything like that, but you might be moving forward on either a superficial level or plodding forward, just going through the motions is what I'm hearing because of the situation that you're in. So I'm going to leave it there. We're going to jump into the extended. See the description box below for that information. And the extended will be looking into relationships, specifically romantic relationships, but it could also apply to any other kind of relationship, as well as an energy healing to support this this release of either habitual or coping, I'm going to say habitual kind of behavior that might not be in your highest and best good, okay? So that's what we're going to do in the extended. I hope to see you there, but if I don't, then I love you guys and thank you for watching, and I will see you after the 22nd, okay? All right, bye.